was Juan José de los Reyes Martinez. They called him Pipila.
Pipila?
Yeah. He was a hero.
Yeah?
He exploded the door to the Alhóndiga.
I see. Well, what's an Alhóndiga?
Yes.
The gate of the ammunition depot. El Pipila blew it up and let in the insurgents. And the first battle of the revolution was won.
All right. That's my man.
I will point out other places of interest to you.
Yeah,
she would.
On.
What's up?
Oh. Where'd you? Where'd you?
Well, it's... yeah, well, it's very simple once you get the hang of it. I know that you... Listen, it's terrific. I want to appreciate you.
I don't know, 5 pesos.
Too much, too much. It's expected that you bargain, you know.
Well, yeah, but it's only 5 pesos, honey. It's only 40 cents.
Too much. 2 pesos. 3.
Bueno.
Fine. Give him 3 pesos.
3? Okay, that's it. Rosie, it's wonderful what you've done here. Worked this out for me on this bargain basis.
It's always necessary that you bargain, you know. I'm an expert at getting the best price.
2 pesos, 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 2 pesos.
2 pesos? Very good, Rose, what you've done. Fellas, get me out of this.
Bueno, ya no molesten al señor. Ya tiene bastantes valeros por el momento. A lo mejor más tarde le compran, ¿eh? Ahora quiere ver la ciudad.
Guanajuato, one of the most beautiful cities in all of Mexico.
Where's that?
Guanajuato, man.
Certainly.
Here, take a look at it yourself.
Is that where we is?
Yes, indeed.
All right.
And do you know that as far as the New World is concerned, this was one of the richest places?
How come?
Because of the hillside. Silver jumping out the hill.
Is that right?
Yes, sir. Fred C. Dobbs walking up and
Arriba!
Arriba.
By
To the
George.
Bajo.
Jory Joe.
Watch some of that silver jump up and hit me a couple times. Whack, right?
Wait a minute. Hold
Huh?
it, hold it. Here. That's impossible. Here, take a look at that guy over there. Cat's walking away from the people on the way to the cars.
Yes. I see a man.
Yes. Now, what do you see on his arm?
His arm?
Left arm.
Left arm. A spider.
That's what I saw on his arm.
No. That is not Mr. Hunter. First of all, Mr. Hunter had black hair.
Yeah, well, it's easy to dye your hair blonde. Huh?
Yes, but he was also fat.
Well, some guys lose a lot of weight when they spend a long time in prison.
Tell you that is not Mr. Hunter.
Let's find out.
Take a look at the spider on the gentleman's arm.
Yeah, if he'll show us his muscles.
Yes.
Sir? Sir, yes, yourself, sir, over there. Frank? Hey. Hey, man, how you doing?
You're mistaken, aren't you?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what we want to see. See, my friend and I, we've been having a discussion, and we're kind of confused as to whether you're Frank Hunter or not. So to kind of unconfuse us, I was wondering if you'd let us see the spider on your arm.
Spider? What are you talking about? My name is not Frank Hunter.
Well, listen, well, okay. Well, we just still got a $20 bet on it, please. He's not going to kid you. Just take your coat off for a second.
All right.
Hey, Frank, how you doing? Thought it was you.
Just turn around, please. Please, do as I ask. Now, you know I'll kill you if you don't.
Well, Frank, what are you doing with the gun? You're always a dynamite man.
Yeah, nitro and plastics.
Walk.
Amores me llaman por robarme tu cariño.
saying when we were so rudely. There's the mama burro, the papa burro, and the baby burro. Go ahead.
El papá burro, la mamá burra y el burrito.
Yes. Now, the baby burro was having his refried beans for lunch. Now his dad, having already finished lunch because he always finished early, because he didn't like his beans very much anyway, he said, let's all go out for a walk.
Un día que el burrito estaba comiendo sus frijoles refritos, el papá burro, que siempre terminaba de comer primero, de todos modos no le gustaban sus frijolitos, decidió que todos irían a caminar.
Yes, I'll hold, Russ, while you get the file with bated breath, all right?
You still there, Scotty?
Yes, I'm still here, man. Who else do you think would be? I'm here.
Now, look, Scotty, don't get testy with me. I mean, after all, you're down there in sunny Mexico, and I'm up here in...
I know where I am, and I know where you are. Now, will you please get the file on Frank Hunter?
That's better. I mean, after all, you are calling collect, Scotty. All right. Frank Hunter. June 30th, 1966, Frank Hunter sentenced for life. Federal Institution for the Criminally Insane. Judged incurable. Expert in explosives. Used his knowledge and training to sabotage with explosives war material destined for Vietnam. You got it?
I got it. All right, you can give me the rest.
I'm going to, Scotty. I'm going to. Now, Hunter was apprehended in Baltimore, Maryland by Tom Matthews. Matthews had red-dogged Hunter for 2 years, finally busted him, directed the final hit. Hunter swore he'd get back at Matthews, swore he'd blow up his whole family.
Yeah. All right, well, you don't have any problem there because you got Frank Hunter under ice, right?
Have we?
Well, have you?
Hunter escaped the mental institution 10 days ago. Whereabouts unknown.
Okay, well, where's Matthews now?
He retired last year, moved to Mexico with his wife and child, a boy.
Where in Mexico?
We don't know.
Well, will you check it out?
Okay. Scotty, I've got a present for you. That's your assignment. Say ole, Scotty. Oh, come on, Scotty. Let me hear you say ole.
Ole.
So, anyway, so Goldilocks said to the big bad wolf, I saw what you did with those pigs.
We don't run for president?
Ah, see, they are. All right, Rosie, finish it up. Make it come out happy.
Okay. Bueno.
Well, what happened now? Did you call Washington?
Got in touch. June 13th, 1966, Franklin Hunter, sentenced for life, Federal Institution for the Criminally Insane, judged incurable. Apprehended in Baltimore, Maryland by Tom Matthews, agents of our department, after Hunter had sabotaged by explosive war material destined for Vietnam. Our part in the apprehension, as you know, was minimal.
Yeah, I remember the stakeout on Sparrows Point. I remember that one.
Yeah, well, you see, Matthews red-dogged Hunter for 2 years, and he was the man that directed the hit on him, you see. So Hunter, in turn, said that he was going to get him, promised to blow him right on up.
Well, listen, but Matthews got nothing to worry about anyway. Neither do we, because Matthews, last time I heard of him, he was still in West Germany. He was in Berlin, doing stuff with people coming over the wall.
Matthews is in a lot of trouble because Hunter escaped from the mental institution 10 days ago, you see.
What's the matter? He's still overseas in Germany.
No, man, the cat has retired. These guys say that he's somewhere in Mexico with his family, wife, and a child.
Ta-da.
Yes, indeed.
Where in Mexico?
We don't know. They're supposed to call me back in 2 hours, so I imagine from this point on, sir, we have an assignment.
Oh, yeah, naturally.
Yes.
It would be expected by the same token, you see.
Yes, I know. You're not telling me about Rosie and all that.
Rose. Okay, see, she's a wonderful, wonderful interpreter, and I need her when I go around shopping all these old shops and things.
Doesn't mean nothing that most of the shop owners here speak a little English.
What's the idea of bringing that up?
You gotta have Rosie, though.
Truly.
All right, listen, I'm gonna go back and wait for the phone call. You help yourself.
I will.
Okay.
piñatas, birthdays, Christmas. They're filled with gifts. When they're broken open, the gifts come falling out. Whee! I want one.
Oh, you do, eh? Filled with gifts?
Yes.
No.
Oh, but I can get you good prices for the piñata. And also for the lovely gifts you will want to fill it with.
Yes, but the lovely gifts and the prices therefrom that you can get is one thing, and the prices I can afford is another thing. Now, if you want to see something really beautiful we have here among our wares, this is about it, what I could afford for you. That's your present for today. Not the whole set, just this one.
Don't move. Slow. Very slow. Now turn around.
Tom, you sad rag. How you doing?
Kelly, what are you doing here in Guanajuato?
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm looking for you.
How'd you know I lived around here?
Listen, let's take a walk.
Yeah, okay, for just a couple of minutes, so, I got a lot of things to do.
Well, it's kind of important.
Kelly!
Yeah, what?
Can I have this one, honey?
Go ahead, hit it for yourself. Look, it really is sort of important, man. Why don't we just step across and we'll have a little cerveza or something?
All right, yeah.
Huh?
Kelly!
Hi, Cheryl. How you doing?
What are you doing in Guanajuato?
Well, it's a little business, a little pleasure.
Business now. Keep it away from Tom.
You better believe it.
Is Scotty with you?
Yeah, he's back at the hotel.
Good. Dinner tonight, our house, right?
Yeah, well, fair enough.
We'll call Scotty and give him directions how to get there. Did you get the thing?
No, not yet, darling.
Well, listen, could we spare just for a word?
No,
or
listen,
so?
we'll talk at the house, okay? We got some shopping. Birthday tomorrow. Would you believe it? The kid, Paul, is 5 years old.
Is that
How
right?
about that? Come on, darling.
We'll see you later.
Honey,
You gotta be joking now, my dear.
I want it.
You do. Look, your place isn't big enough to hold all that.
It was big enough for you, wasn't it? And you're taller.
You insist.
Just give it that old Lou Brock special. Step in. Okay. That's it. Just keep, just go hacking. Yeah. It's all right. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Maria.
Oh, Maria, muchísimas gracias. Me encantó. How much did you pay for it?
About 200 pesos, I think.
Oh, I could have gotten you a better price.
Of course you could.
Bring it in. That's not bad. Not bad. Swing. That's right. Getting warmed up.
Not the largest family in the world. We have hopes, Boy, they're the greatest.
Tom, I hate to be tedious about this, but I really do have something to lay on you.
Well, I know, but you've been saying it.
Frank Hunter. He's out.
Is there any doubt about that?
None at all.
In Mexico?
In Guanajuato.
Well?
Well, you know what he said.
Who'd know better?
Oh, come on now. Don't hit it that hard. It's got a double overhand there. A little bit harder, and all your birthday presents would have come down on you.
I could have broken it if I wanted.
First thing after breakfast in the morning, young man.
Here, for the blindfold you'll wear when you break the piñata tomorrow.
Thank you.
You gotta get the family together and go undercover.
Don't panic, Kelly. Maybe Hunter is in the neighborhood, but he hasn't spotted us yet. There are hundreds of haciendas like this around here, and besides, I'm not listed in the public directories.
Well, that's good. Of course, he did have sense enough to come as far as Guanajuato.
Sometime tomorrow after the kid's birthday, I'll think of something. Some excuse to Cheryl for a trip up north. Until you pick him up. That is your assignment, isn't it? Well, Hunter hasn't found us yet.
Reading.
Reading? How come?
Yes. Well, I picked this book up here in the lobby and just didn't want it to go to waste.
Uh-huh. Permit me to point out that you never read before you go to sleep.
True. But how about yourself? Why are you up at this hour?
Well, I was out on the balcony. I've been practicing. And I watch this Nundy. In case we ever get assigned to Hollywood.
Hobie.
That's right.
Yes.
I tried it on the maid, and of course I dropped it right on my foot, and she laughed at me.
Yes, you did.
A little hard to face John Wayne like that. Listen, you think it's right for us to be here while Tom and the family are out in the boondocks all by themselves?
Well, that's the reason why I'm up so late.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Of course, he said he could take care of it by himself.
Well, he's a good agent.
He was a very good agent. Of course, he retired quite a while ago, and before that, he had a long desk job.
Kind of slows down the reflexes.
What's the book about?
Well, I don't know really, because I've been reading it for about 3 hours and I haven't past page 1. It's an autobiography by this lady. Says I was 1,000 feet into the air when I definitely knew that my chute would not open.
Hey, I think I know that thing. Yeah, this is a lady, parachutist. She goes on for another 420 pages.
Yes. I don't think we ought to leave those people out there by themselves.
Well, Tom's going to get awful mad if we go and scare the family.
Let him.
Of course, the secret is not to scare him at all.
Not to scare him at all. We definitely will not scare them.
All right, fair enough. When I reached 500 feet, I knew I was in trouble.
don't see what you see in that Rosie chick. Every time she's turning around, she wants to know how much something costs, what it's worth, and all that.
Why do you always jump on Rosie for?
I'm not always jumping on her, and besides, she wears a wig.
She doesn't wear a wig, but maybe a little Dynel, just to cover some of the thin spots. But no wig up there.
She wears a wig, I'm telling you.
Out of that show. Now listen. A sweet night call every 5 minutes.
Hey, I don't like them bird calling.
Well, would you like to shoot off your gun instead?
Tom? What is it?
Nothing, darling.
Why aren't you in bed?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just sort of restless. Don't worry. I'll come to bed soon.
Daddy?
Yeah, it's Daddy.
Is it time yet?
No, not yet.
Soon?
A few more hours. Come on now, son. Go to sleep.
Tom? I wanted to talk to you, and you weren't here.
Just looking in on Paul.
What is it, Tom? It's after 1 o'clock in the morning, and you're still prowling around the house.
Well, like I said, darling, I'm just restless, that's all.
Is Paul all right?
I woke him up.
Daddy?
What is it, son?
Is Mommy all right?
Your mommy's fine. Now, come on, get in bed. There you go. That's a boy. Come on, cover up.
Daddy?
Huh?
What kind of presents did you put in the piñata?
Well, it isn't fair to tell you.
Why not?
Well, it's the custom, you see. You're not supposed to know what the presents are until we blindfold you, we spin you around, and you break open the piñata. Now, in a couple more hours, we're going to gather around and watch you break open the piñata. Come on. Let's go to sleep, huh? Scotty,
Yeah.
you're a good man.
Yeah, how you doing? Listen, I understand that when you retire, the first thing that leaves you is a whistle. I mean, yours seems to be pretty good.
You came back, huh?
Yeah, well, Kelly and I couldn't sleep too well, so we decided to come out here and, without disturbing the family, kind of wait outside and whistle to each other. Yeah, pardon me, I better let him know where the third whistle comes from. We'll let him know everything's all right.
After tomorrow, I'll move around for a while. I'll tell you one thing, though. I don't know what Hunter's problems are, but he's not going to harm a thing in that house. You know, kids are absolutely the greatest thing in the world. Make you tear your hair out, though. And the things they bring home, would you believe a baby jaguar?
Come on.
Yeah. That was right after the mud pie eating binge he was on.
Mud pies are not too bad after you take the stones out. Yeah. Going with steady with Rosemary, I guess, for about 4 or 5 years. She was 8 and I was 9, and she used to always make these mud pies and everything. I'll never forget. One day she asked me to really eat them. I said, "Are you kidding? I don't eat no real mud pies." She said, "No, they're not mud pies, they're turkeys." I said, "Well, I'm not eating them." She started to cry.
The truth is, you really ate the mud pies, didn't you?
Well, I tell you the truth. I mean, they're not too bad. You take the stones out, like I said before.
The best part.
Best part of the whole thing. Hey.
Cheryl!
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
What are you doing around the house, Frank?
Don't shoot, that's all. Don't shoot.
Look, you go on back to the house and check on Tom and the people. We'll be all right here. You heard anybody up at the house?
No. I could have.
What did you?
I was in the boys' room for 10 minutes. At least.
What's in the box?
Just things I use.
Okay? Yeah. Oh, whoa. Hey, wait.
What happened?
Well, he hit me in my nose, man.
He hit you in the nut. Did you hit him back?
Well, I didn't have time to hit him after he hit me in the nose. How's everything up at the house?
They're all asleep like little children.
Yeah, well, I goofed.
Yes, I'm afraid you did that. Here, take your hand off.
Huh?
Take your hand off.
Okay, well, just be careful now. Be careful, please.
This thing has been busted so many times. Is it grinding in
well,
there?
yeah, well, it's an old grind. Don't worry. Whew, I slipped.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and Hunter got away.
Yes. Now, do you have a plan?
I don't know what the plan would be, man, because Hunter is gone. Now
I
he
know
got
he's
away.
gone. I know he got away. I slipped. That's why.
Well, he's not going to come back tonight, so you might as well get on to town and you can rest your nose on some ice.
Well, tell me something now. Whose turn is it to write to the department?
It's mine.
Okay, I'll write it.
You don't really think that I would write to the department and tell them how Hunter got away, that my partner had him really under control and everything, and all of a sudden a small man hit him right in the...
Headed south, away from Guanajuato. So there's only one road, not too many cars on the road, and I'm betting you that it was Hunter.
Fair enough. Hit it.
All right. It's a little bit rocky on this side, man, but if we make a little turn, we can cut him off at the pass, you know what I mean?
Hit it.
All right, here we go.
Happy birthday, darling.
Happy birthday, son.
Can I break the piñata now?
headed on up toward that chapel. Listen, one of us ought to get around and get over him. And the other then hold his attention or his fire, whatever, down here.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Uh-huh. How come I have to always get the nosebleeds
Because
when
it
I go
was
up
your
high?
idea. You get the nosebleeds going up high.
Hunter? Come on there, Hunter. The next time I won't miss. Now throw your gun out.
Oh, Frank?
You think it's over?
Isn't it?
It hasn't started yet. If you shoot me, this will fall out of my hand. You know what it is, don't you?
Nitroglycerin.
100% pure. Tell Kelly to hold it. I'd do it, Scotty.
Cal, you better hold it.
Why?
Frank's got a bottle of you-know-what, and I think he'd just as soon drop it as do anything else.
That's right, I would.
You know you can't get away with this, don't you?
Well, I'm going to try. Anyhow, it doesn't matter. I've done what I set out to do. I fixed them.
The Matthews?
Today's the boy's birthday. Did you know that? There'd be a present there for all of them. A very special present from me.
What are you talking about?
You and I are going to take a little walk, Scotty. And we'll both live longer if you throw that gun away.
What's happening?
Oh, it's tough.
What's the problem?
Frank wants me to take a walk with him, and I have a notion I better do it.
How come?
Because, if I don't, he's going to drop that bottle. Frank, a little while ago you said you'd done something that you'd set out to do.
That's right.
Hey, you know we're going to put you on your back sooner or later, man. Why don't you tell us what went on at the house?
Just walk, Scotty.
You don't want to listen to reason. You don't want to listen to any reason. Hey, the guy had two of them. He had 2 bottles of nitroglycerin. He said he was going to fix the whole family. He said he was going to leave a present for them.
Said before that, he said he was going to kill them all.
So that means that he didn't necessarily have to be getting into the house or coming out of it. He was probably coming out of the house, man, and left 1 bottle at the house.
To kill them all, you have to be sure you got them all together at one time. The whole family.
It was a kid's birthday party.
Yeah, all right. Birthday party. They'd be all together then. At the party.
Wanting to see his
The
presents and everything.
And breaking the piñata. Whacking the piñata with a big stick.
What kind of a day is it?
Beautiful. You know that piñata you bought in Guanajuato?
Yeah, why?
I hope you didn't pay more than 20 pesos for it. It has a rip in the seam.
Well, can you fix it?
I can't. You're going to have to run into Guanajuato and get a new one.
But, darling, that's 20 miles.
And it's your son's birthday.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding, man. The thing's out of gas. The other day you're riding around the whole town with Rosie there trying to find the lowest price. Of course I'm not kidding. Kick the tires while you're back there.
Well, we ain't out of gas.
All right, you push. I'll drive.
Thank you, man.
Thank you very much. 1 second, please. 4 favors. All right.
Is it going to be okay?
I hope so. What's Paul doing?
Well, he came downstairs in his pajamas with a baseball bat ready to break open the piñata. I sent him upstairs with Maria to get bathed and dressed.
Oh, I told him he could wait till later to take his bath. I'll go get him.
Hello, young fella. How are you?
¿Los ayudo con mi bicicleta?
Yes. His bicycle can beat our car.
See if he wants to sell a bike.
¿Nos vendes la bicicleta?
No, señor.
No? Okay. I don't want to sell it.
No.
¿Cómo es que su carro no camina?
He wants to know how come the car's going so slow and everything. No gasolina.
El señor Morales tiene gasolina en su rancho.
Sí. Señor Morales has a ranch.
Señor Morales casa, ¿dónde?
Allá adelante.
Sí.
Vamos.
Vamos.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, so we're all dressed for the big occasion, huh? Eat your breakfast. You can't celebrate on an empty stomach.
You want regular or Ethel?
Take your time, son. No one's gonna run off with your pinata. Come on.
Now?
Now. Oh. Maria, come on.
How much further is it? I don't know.
Too tight?
No.
Well, wait a minute. Maria. All right, Paul, you ready to break the piñata?
Yeah.
Right, around we go.
I'm going to
There
twist
you
you
go.
around. Here we go.
All right, Paul, get set now. Come on. Take a swing at it.
You were closer. Oh, closer? Oh, you're very close.
It's too high for me.
No, it isn't, dear. Just reach a little more.
You mean this way?
Oh, come on, that's the way.
Come on. Attaboy, Paul. A real cut at it now.
You're doing better. Come on, that's the way. Higher. Higher, Paul. Higher.
Too high for me.
No, it isn't, dear. Just reach a little more.
Hold it!
Hey!
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Absolutely the finest piñata in town for the price.
Yes, the wonderfulness of your frugalness there.
All right.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right, now I'm going to turn you.
Now's the time. Now, when I say hit it, I want you to hit it.
All right, now you're underneath of it. Now hit it.
Come on, Paul, a little higher. Come on, you're going to start up on it. That's better. There you go. Higher.
Thanks, everybody.
Happy birthday, Paul.
son.
Now. Oh, come on, man. I'm not even done on one side.
We got to earn our paycheck, so let's go up and at 'em.
Oh,
Yes, very nice.
hey, the guy's not even there yet.
Don't worry about it. Maybe he's waiting for us to show first.
No, we got no time for pretty girls. We're on assignment.
It's a perfectly respectable hotel. Why can't he give us a call? Ask us to come over for a nice little drink in the lobby. Then we can brief us on this chick that stole the rocket fuel or whatever it is.
See, right about here. It's kind of nice we can't be bugged, you see.
Surely. Man's a very careful man.
Yes. Look at this coming. We better get rid of it. How you doing?
Get out of here. Leave. Get lost. Unless you want to wind up dead. That's final words from me to you.
Well, now, what did I do then? I think you had your eyes crossed, backwards, bent serpent.
I think so.
I'm going to have a talk with her as soon as Rogers gets here, I'll tell you. Hey, what?
Rogers.
Distributor. Yeah. She stole a distributor here. Mr. Rogers, please.
His key is here, so Mr. Rogers must be out.
I see. Okay. Well, it's my card. You give that to him, and tell him that I'll be back about a half hour or so.
Si, senor.
Okay. Thank you. 206.
Excuse me, sir.
May I help you?
Well, I wish you would if you can, sir. I have this, well, a young lady gave me this last evening. And, the truth is, it's written in Spanish, and I'm a new boy in town, sir, and I'm not very good at it. I wonder if you'd give me a little leg up with the translation there.
It is very wrinkled, senor.
Well, of course, when she gave it to me, she sort of, well, she threw it at me. Actually, it was all balled up into a little ball when it happened.
Your friend's handwriting is very bad, senor, if I may say so.
With our man Rogers is he was too good an agent. Won't leave anything around in the room in case some nosy people should come in.
Yeah.
And be looking for stuff.
Well, maybe it's in the vault, man. Of course, it's going to take a lot of talking to get into the vault. In all the galleries. Let's see.
It's the same girl.
Yeah.
Listen, this is the mystery lady, man. Rogers found her, and now he's dead. It's signed. It looks like Indris. Z. Indris.
Wait a minute. Read that. Spell it out for me.
Indris. I-N-D-R-I-S. First initial Z.
That's not Mexican. Yeah. Indris Zappa. 14 Avenida Floresta. Okay. 14 Avenida Floresta.
Zappa, I'm tired. I said I was tired. Oh, Zappa, please take me to the beach today.
No.
And then I'll go by myself.
No.
You are not going to the beach because I am not going to the beach. And remember, from now on, you do not go where I do not go. You understand? Go away!
Oh! Wow, someone is home after all. Oh. Hi. My name is Kelly Robinson, and this is Alexander Scott. He, too, is an art lover like myself. We saw one of your portraits, sir, at the Demaldi Galleries. We were deeply impressed by it, both of us. I noticed that this is the young lady who posed for it. It was a brilliant piece of work. Didn't you think so, Scott?
Yes. When did you see it?
What?
The portrait of Shanna.
Oh, that was yesterday, sir. I wanted to buy it myself, but it was already sold.
I'm very sorry, but I have no paintings to sell.
That is indeed upsetting to hear after we've traveled all this great distance. I am somewhat of a camera buff myself, and I use the camera a lot. And perhaps, in as much as the young lady is a model, we might be able to hire her services.
No.
Well, I don't think you quite understand. I wanted to hire her as a model, not yourself.
No.
Yes. I wonder if the young lady might answer for herself.
Very well. Answer for yourself.
No.
I think these folks want their privacy, okay?
Your friend is very perceptive.
Yes, I am. Used to be an artist myself.
Well, perhaps we'll meet again. Thank you. Shana.
One of those wires up there was a transmission line.
Zaffa, you didn't tell me someone bought my portrait. Who?
Tourist. Lady.
You know, that girl has one thing in her favor, though.
She does? What's that?
Yes. The fact is that she never said anything to injure us about having met us before.
Yeah, I noticed that. Of course, I don't see quite how you figure that that's in her favor.
Well, listen, she's supposed to be working for the guy, right?
Yes, you better believe she is.
So if she's working for the guy, then she can't be in it all the way because she didn't say anything.
Well, the point is, nevertheless, that she might be doing that right now.
Yes,
I don't see anything in her favor so far, please.
Right.
This is shipped ashore, man.
Mm-hmm.
And what we have here, boys and girls.
You know this set?
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, there's one too many here.
That one. Okay.
Oh, great Scott. What we have here is a code. get enough light?
I guess it'll have to do. Now, if we're lucky, tomorrow afternoon, we'll know where Sandy and Annie have gone.
Okay. That.
Denaldi Gallery? Mr. Denaldi, this is Zober Indris. Do you still have the portrait of Shanna on exhibition?
Zober, you said...
Huh? You sold it. To whom? Oh, you sold it to Mr. Rogers and you delivered it yourself. Question. Did two Americans come into the gallery and ask to see it? Thank you. They did not come into the gallery. Shanna, did you bring them here?
Why should I jeopardize everything?
They are agents.
Is that my fault? How do I know that you didn't do it?
One does not raise one's voice, does one?
No.
If one wants to live.
No.
I got the frequency all set up. How'd you do?
Well, I can't tell, man, but it seems to me that this must be some kind of B transmission. You know, everything except military information.
Well, I guess doesn't leave much doubt about it.
There's doubt about what?
She's on their side.
That comes as some kind of shock to you?
Well, yeah.
Nothing funny about it, man. As long as there's traitoring to be done, there'll always be somebody to do the job. She's it.
I think, I'm gonna go over and talk to her. She may not realize how much trouble she can get into.
Oh, I suppose that's possible. Of course, on the other hand, I know what you can get yourself into with a pretty girl. You're sure you haven't just gone right off the deep end on this whole thing?
Mister, I'm going to make you a suggestion. This is a beautiful afternoon. Don't spoil it with your hands.
I don't understand.
Now, wait a minute. I'm going to give you a suggestion, senor. You have a girl, and I have a girl. You have hands, I have hands. But each where each belongs. This way, we'll make much happy, if not much unhappy. Now listen, you have no ears for suggestions, senor.
I gotta talk to you. It's a matter of
Man, get out of
no,
here.
listen now. Look, why don't we take a little walk on the beach, all right?
No.
Come on now, look, don't worry about him. He's out for good.
Listen! How long does it take to get served around here?
Right away, sir.
Bright boys, such bright boys.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you alone.
Who needs it?
Well, actually, you're in an awful lot of trouble, so there's no reason for you to be glib.
From where I am, the only trouble I got is you. Now, what I got to do to make you understand that?
All right, now, let me ask you a question. Now, you're a traitor and you're a thief. Now, where do you get off talking all that hard?
I can talk to you any way I please.
No, you listen to me now. Whatever it is you got going with this Andrews fella, I don't know what it is. But one thing we do know is that he is an enemy agent and probably a murderer. Now, whatever it is you got going with him, I'm telling you right now to cut it loose.
You mean like, keep the faith, baby, something like that?
Oh, yeah?
Bug off, friend. Dial that special number you got in the Pentagon and tell your bosses that Carly Davis's sister said to bug off. He was one of them. My brother Carly was an agent just like you, a star-spangled patriot. And when he got trapped behind the Iron Curtains, nobody lifted a finger to help him. Not you, not your department, not nobody. So get out of my life, friend, before you kill me too.
Got a brother.
Oh.
Yeah, he was one of us. An agent. They got him behind the Iron Curtain.
Well, that explains a few things.
Like what?
Like stealing. Like copping out, like going over, like being a traitor. What do you mean, what?
You have friends captured behind the Iron Curtain, tortured, killed, beaten up. You didn't turn traitor, did you? That's like what?
Come on. Oh, stop. Here we go again.
Must have been sending just before he left for the Paradiso.
EMVX2. Только если брат оставлен на берегу. 88. Брат
A lot of groups here. That's it, 5 letter groups, that's what we got. We into it now.
Yeah.
Приход 16
Hold it,
часов.
Stop. MXV 42 was the ship calling ACA 88. I figure this must be Andrews calling the ship's message. Arriving 1600 hours, the 5th. 5th is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Rendezvous. Tunis, Anchorage. Our girl and Flask. Our girl and Flask is still available. Now, Andrews answers only if brother brought ashore. The ship answers back. Brother dead. Oh, the girl.
So she was trading the rocket fuel for her brother. They got a pat hand, too. They can just, not tell her he's dead and go ahead and collect the rocket fuel. Unless we tell her first.
Then what happens?
What? She comes in out of the cold and gives us back the rocket fuel.
If she believes us?
Yeah, well, it's that, I guess.
How you doing?
Washington says what the girl told you is true. Her brother was picked up behind the curtain. We denied any knowledge of him. Wrote him up. Shayna worked at Almogordo. There is where she got that flask of rocket fuel.
I'd like to have the eggs ranch style, please, I guess. And, easy on the pepper, though, please.
We want that sample back.
And all you have to tell, sir?
No. Don't ever ask for eggs here. You won't like them.
Well, let's go. Where?
To Shayna. I think it's time we told her.
No, we cannot go over there. She's always hanging out with that guy every second.
Oh, well, that's all right. I got an idea.
What?
Well, you heard what the man said. He said the eggs are no good here.
If you want eggs, you have to get fresh chickens.
Shayna?
What are you doing here?
Take this, please. We got something I gotta tell you.
You've got nothing to say to me.
Yeah.
Maybe he has. Don't move, gentlemen. Don't turn. Now tell her what it is you have to say.
Okay, honey, it's about your brother.
I wonder what it is he had to say about your brother that you do not already know.
How do you do?
Yeah. I hate this kind of gag. It's so pointless and it makes me drool always. Back. What? Oh, it's all my watch, man. No, no. How you doing? All right. Oi. Guess where we are?
We're in the locker room.
Right. Famous. Famous.
Yes.
Lock, the latch, everything's gone out of this door. Oh, boy. Rosie's gonna kill me.
What's the matter?
That's it for the watch.
It was a cheap watch anyway. I told you
cheap
that.
watch? Maybe it's got a guarantee on it anyway.
Well, maybe the first guy that owned it had a guarantee.
The first guy that owned it.
Yeah.
She would not give me... Here, hold on to that a second. Listen here. Yes. Few principles of applied physics. I'm telling you right now, we can rule the world. Get these out of here. Put that down, man. Help me move the table out. Pieces of wood and a jack. Shh. Get some of those big pieces of wood over there. Run them all the way to the wall. That's it. Now. No. Here. Go ahead.
We're doing it now.
Doing it now.
Doing it now.
I gotta get over it, man. Get over it. Getting easier. Almost done. Well, that's it.
There you are. We're pulling in the Donis anchorage there. We got Andres' car in front of the cantina. So that's it.
Uh-huh. Well, would you assume, then, that they're working out a little rendezvous down there? Particularly in light of the fact that during siesta time, there's not many people around to observe.
Indeed, I would.
I feel in my heart, sir, that you have a plan.
Yes. Recover the girl, recover the flask.
The mind absolutely boggles at your brilliance. But
Yes.
suppose that Shannon doesn't want to get recovered.
Well, we'll see what she has to say when we tell her that her brother's dead.
Ah, but by the same token, do you suppose Mr. Indris will take kindly to that conversation?
No, I doesn't.
Then, the diversionary tactic.
Diversion.
Is implied.
Let us move out the wagons.
Truly.
Well, truly. Diversion. want you to listen to me a second now.
Get out of here. Get away
Now,
from me.
wait a minute. Just listen to
Senor.
me. Now, look, I'm telling you right now, we know all about the whole bit that Alamogordo, the theft there, about Indris, and I'm telling you right now, you are being had, that there's going to be no exchange whatsoever. They're going to take the flask, and then they're going to use you.
You're a liar.
I'm not lying to you. There's no exchange. Your brother is dead. He is dead.
I don't believe
No,
you.
you better believe me now. Listen, we are folks. Now, there's no reason for me to lie to you.
You'd lie about anything to get your hands on that flask, but you're not going to get it. You are not going to get it.
Sir, I wonder if I could trouble you for a moment over here, if you will. There's a landing party coming ashore, sir.
Listen, we don't have much time.
There's no time at all. My brother is alive, and I'm going to trade 3 fingers of rocket fuel to get him back. And then your next move is to wave a flag, and mine is to laugh in your face.
There are 5 of them, sir. Would you like to take them on all at once, so one at a time, or what?
Okay, come on, ladies. Here we go. One way or another, you're going to get the rocket fuel.
Davis,
Where's my brother?
aboard ship.
You were supposed to bring him here.
He's ill, very ill, an injured spine. He cannot be moved.
Put him on a stretcher and bring him here.
That's not possible. He's been asking for you. Come, I'll take you to the ship.
He says my brother's injured.
It's the end to talk, Miss Davis. You must come to the ship.
My brother,
Injured.
dead. You lied! No! You lied! You lied!
You're taking her out to the ship.
Yeah.
What'd you do, give it to him?
Yeah.
What for? Why?
Because she wouldn't tell us. She's wouldn't tell us where the flask is, and eventually they're going to make her talk, and when they find out where it is, they'll radio Andres. You drive. All right, here we go.
They're going to torture her.
Yes, I know they're going to torture her, so she'll tell them eventually where the thing is, and then we'll know. So let's get on so we can monitor that radio. Nothing. So, I guess they haven't made a call yet.
Maybe the party's not started. Maybe she's still got some of her fingernails left.
Well, now, you know, the name of the game is called Get the Loving Flask. That's what we're paid to do. Get the Loving Flask. Now, just in case you want to go another route, just remember nobody twisted your arm to get into this business. Now, the girl's going to spill, and they're going to wire the whole thing to Indus, and then we, in turn, will find out exactly where the flask is, you see.
And so forth, and so forth, and so forth, and so forth. Just so we beat Indus to the flask.
You got a better idea?
I don't have any ideas at all.
All right. But when you do get your little idea, I'll tell you what you can do with it.
All right, that's enough.
I mean, all I'm saying...
I know what you're saying. And outside of the fact that it's some kind of a new all-time low, you're right. You're right, that's all. There's no other way to do it.
Thank you.
at that junk just like I could read it. This thing still didn't work. Here, give me it.
Oh, hang on, officer. What are you doing?
It's running.
Yes, it's running.
Well, it wasn't running when I had it back there.
You know what they're doing to that woman right now?
Yeah.
Well, flat out straight of it is just the same. You're right. There's no other way to do it. No other way at all.
МВХ-42. Он АСА-88. АСА-88. Приступайте от АСА-8 МВХ-42.
MVX42. Calling ACA 88. Let's try it for gold again. ACA 88. Answers proceed.
Она, нужды, правды, судьба, и закон. Эн паду, лес, стрелой, пронзенный, или мимо пролетит она на все, девушка отказывается говорить. Сей А-88. Ладно.
UX calling and 42 calling ACA 88. ACA 88 answers to proceed. MUX 42 sends girl, refuses to talk, says she's willing to die. ACA 88 sends Roger.
Okay, what's the next plan?
Well, there is no plan. Actually, the one we have is very good. Eventually, they're going to get to her, and she's going to talk. Won't she?
Yeah, she'll talk. Well, Jim? You want that one?
No.
Let's hit it. Yeah. That one I want. Servicio de cuartos, por favor. Y eso es cuarto 38. Sí, por favor. Uno más pot de café y dos más joves. Joves. Joves! Sí, inmediatamente. What's the matter with her?
Huevos.
What's huevos?
Yes. Not joves. Joves is huevos.
thought she was dumb. Well, what's the score?
7.
7 cents, plus or minus?
-7 for you, plus for me.
Only 4 a.m. this morning. I was 7 cents to the plus on the good side, which only goes to prove life is just like a hand of cards dealt by the great card player in the sky.
МВХ-4-2. Я стрелой пронзенный, и мимо пролетит она. Все благо девушка отказывается говорить. Она готова умереть. ВХ АЦА 88. Ладно.
She broke.
Read it all.
Flask suspended inside gas tank of 1958 green sedan with 2 women arriving. Fruit stand, Naranga Crossroads at 7 a.m. Deliver all haste.
Where is she?
Well, she said she'd be here, Mildred. I don't know where she is.
We'll wait 5 minutes.
Well, we've come this far with whatever it is. What's the hurry?
10 minutes. Then we'll...
Ladies.
Buenas tardes. All right, Clara, you're my witness. Hand me the gun.
Gun?
A gun will not be necessary. My car is out of gas down the road. I wish to purchase a gallon of gas.
Sell it to him.
Why not? But only 1 gallon.
It is impossible to put 2 gallons in a 1-gallon container, senora.
I'm no senora. She used to be, but I never have been. No, thank you.
All I wish is a gallon, senorita. Come out, please.
All right, that's it.
No. You drop your gun. Come up here. Both of you.
Gas must be hard to get in this area.
Did you get it?
Where's the girl?
What?
Where's the girl? That girl.
How many more men aboard?
Myself. 4 others.
Tell him not to move.
Do as he says. Don't move.
Yeah. I tried not to tell them.
Well, listen, honey, you were gorgeous. Don't worry about a thing. Come on now. That's right. Listen, how do we know these guys won't shoot at us after we get out on the deck?
They won't. Tell them to come up and move out on the port side. Easy.
Come up.
Go. Jump. Come on, you two. Jump. Get the girls, Bill.
Time to go, Miss Davis.
Oh, wait a minute. How does it feel to be kissed by a traitor?
Treacherous. Really, really treacherous. Be good.
Eyes here, gentlemen.
I'll tell you, Russell Gabriel, if you're going to have these portable meetings in sauna baths, you look at what you want to, and we'll look at what... Say hello to Russell Gabriel.
Had to do.
Yeah.
Let's get down to business, shall we?
Well, why don't you get down to your business first, since this is your party?
Yes, who's minding the Pentagon while you're gabbing about here in Acapulco?
Now, you still haven't started changing your clothes.
Oh, come on, Russ.
The reason I want you to change your clothes is because you're going to lock your brother.
We were there already.
Change your clothes, gentlemen. That is an order. Now, you're going to meet a man named Mannion. Dalton P. Mannion, Brigadier General.
Yes, General Mannion. Supposed to be a tough old soldier. Faded away from the Washington scene a couple of years ago. And since then, I believe, he has been living the sportsman's life somewhere around here.
Exactly. You know, we may make an acceptable agent of you yet, Mr. Robertson. In a few days, a former, very important government personage will arrive to vacation with his old friend and West Point classmate, General Mannion. They're going hunting out of Mannion's Lodge, which is on the jungle coast north of here. But first, of course, security must be checked out there. It's strictly a routine matter.
Strictly routine?
Well, there is one slight complication, because General Mannion must not know that you're checking security at his lodge. Because his old friend, the former very important government personage, refuses to allow us to go anywhere as near General Mannion or his lodge. He feels it'd be an insult. He says General Mannion has assured him that security precautions are adequate. So that's good enough for the former very important government
personage.
But you can see that the department doesn't want to take any chances on this VIP's well-being, especially not in a foreign land, even a country as friendly as Mexico. So, one way or another, security must be checked.
Well, how about this way now? Suppose just that we overrule this VIP and...
Scotty, not even the president would deliberately go against the wishes of a former very important government personage in a matter like this. No. It must be accomplished with finesse. Now, you've got to meet General Mannion, get to know him, get invited for a visit out to his lodge.
And all is supposed to take place today.
Right. Tracy will help you.
Who is Tracy?
That's Tracy.
Oh, hello, Tracy.
Was she an agent?
Just a well-paid volunteer.
It's all very simple, gentlemen. As a matter of fact, General Mannion will be very grateful to you both.
For what?
For saving his life.
You're next.
You got a great sense of humor. Okay, there we go.
All right, that means we go into Plan Y.
But Plan Y is always the one we've had the trouble with.
But we still must do it.
Until we get it right. Plan Y. Taxi, senor.
Oh, it's such a lovely day, Dodge. Let's walk a little.
All right, my dear. No, gracias. Taxi, senor.
No, thank you. We'll walk.
¡Lo que cuero de vieja!
Hola!
Oh, the gringo speaks our language. But why do you walk in our street without a ticket?
Yeah, we don't need to chinos, chico. He's an old man, rich man. You must forgive him. Sell him a ticket.
Walk on this street all the time and nobody will trouble you.
Yeah.
It is expensive for a rich man with such a pretty señorita.
Come on, let's go.
You're angry with us. Why? Because we compliment the beauty of your lady? A rich man like you must expect to be envied.
Don't be frightened, Tracy.
Short work for the money, sir.
Well, that was very invigorating. Who are you?
Well, my name's Kelly Robinson, sir. This is Alexander Scott. We were just passing by, General.
You know who I am?
Yes, sir, back at the club.
You know who I am because you're both government agents. I'd like an explanation of this little charade we just played.
Agents? No, sir. We're just passing by.
Brighton, but you're being rude.
Oh, yes, I forgot. I should thank you. You're my rescuers. Gentlemen, I'm a soldier. Survival in my business, just like yours. Depends on knowing whether a man is trying to kill you or whether it's just another ploy. Now, those 4 men I just worked over were trying to scare me. That's all they were meant to do. Nothing more.
Yes, sir, you're right. We owe you an apology. Not just for the inconvenience, but for underestimating you. We were using a very tired old wheeze on a man that wrote the book.
What was your assignment?
To penetrate your lodge and verify security precautions before your friend arrives.
Security? That lodge is the most secure place that I know in this hemisphere.
Yes, sir, your friend reported that evaluation to us, and yet, well, he was known to have made a few enemies when he was in office, and there's a continuing concern for his safety.
Well, why didn't you just walk up to the door, knock, and state your business?
Well, your friend wouldn't permit that, sir. He felt that you would be understandably sensitive if your judgment were questioned.
Well, he knows me quite well. Well, check and double check. That's the Army way, too. My yacht is leaving here precisely at 0800 hours tomorrow. Gentlemen, I'm inviting you. I presume there's nothing in the rules against your using the front door if I invite you.
No, sir. 0800.
Qué bonito, me encanta este lugar.
Isn't it
Precioso.
splendid, man?
Oh,
Yeah.
Darton, be careful. Don't go so close, Darton.
I'm all right.
Okay.
Oh, isn't this a marvelous
Oh.
view? You know, I always wanted to look at it from this end. You know, when those divers hit the water, they're going 60 miles an hour. I asked one of them one time what it felt like. He says, it's like kissing a girl for the first time. That's sort of a romantic notion, isn't it? How much did they pay you, my dear?
Pay me? Who?
Oh, come now, my dear, don't be devious. That isn't like you. Those agents, they paid you to walk me into that trap.
But Darton, I would never. What? It was just a joke. You know, a harmless joke. You weren't angry with the agents.
Of course not. They were just doing their duty. But you, Tracy, my dear, you put a price on loyalty. You betrayed me.
Darton, I didn't.
Yes, dear, you did. And betraying your commander in a time of war is treason. Punishable by death. Seems sufficiently secure to you?
Yeah.
And on a clear day, you can see my sentries out there. They're the sharks that patrol these waters.
Just as cozy as Devil's Island?
That's well put, Scott. And as you can see, all the other sides are protected by the jungle. Sort of a natural defense perimeter.
Lots and lots of privacy.
You know, directness is a quality that I admire, Scott. What you really mean is that it's remote and desolate. Which, of course, is why it's so ideal for my purposes. As you may know, I'm a hunter. Very good, Kelly. Okay. You like to hunt, Kelly?
Well, we're not in your league, sir.
I'm content to stay right here now. Hunting's excellent, and I'm far enough away from the noise and foolishness of the Pentagon to even begin to think of scribbling a book of memoirs.
You were up to Major General before you retired, weren't you, sir?
Well, that's what happens to noisy one-star generals. Instead of giving me a promotion, they gave me a parade and a pension.
For a minute this afternoon, I thought the General was letting us know that his Washington wounds have not healed yet.
No. No, he's just got some old memories, that's all, like everybody else. He's made a very good adjustment, and he looks happy as a clam.
Yes. As a matter of fact, he's even solved the secretarial problem.
Yes, the secretarial pool problem. The old Washington problem. Yeah, that's right. When did he say that old, what's her name, Tracy was going to be back? Now, if I had a secretary like that, and I wish I did.
Yes, you do.
Why, I would make it a job with fringe benefits.
Fringe?
I wonder if he's done
Not furls.
Fringe, sir.
See, now listen, my
palm
dear.
fringe.
Sure.
¿Las bebidas? Gracias. Well, here's looking at you, kid.
Where's he? Boy, I wish I had these guys bluffing for me when I was at school. Tell them that it's bad manners to stare, will you please?
Yeah, he's a beauty, isn't he? I got him with a .22 caliber rifle.
Come on.
I'll show it to you tomorrow when we go hunting.
When we go hunting, sir?
Mm-hmm. Certainly. We're all going hunting tomorrow.
Well, maybe the next time if you invite us back, I'm afraid tomorrow we got to be getting back.
Oh, why? You only just came.
Well, our job's done. His security's checked out fine.
Well, that isn't fair. No, really, I rarely get two such congenial guests. What, is there something that urgent waiting for you in Acapulco?
Well, we do have to get back and make our reports so that the department can clear your friend's visit here.
Well, you can do that without going back. I have a very efficient ham radio apparatus right upstairs.
What do you think?
Sure, it's settled. You can make your report. Do it right now if you want. And when you're talking to them, you tell them that I ordered you to stay over a day. Duty calls right here.
That's an order.
That's definitely.
All right. Well, then, if the general orders us, we don't want a court-martial, you know.
Certainly not. Good men have been shot for less.
Ignacio will show you where it is. Ignacio, show Senor Scott where the radio room is. Filing reports. Red tape. I always used to try and cut through red tape when I was in Washington, but it's like a wild weed. You hack it down over here, it grows over there thicker than ever.
Yep. Life in triplicate. It's carbon copies to all concerned, and a lot of them very much unconcerned.
Well, there's so many people to check with before you can do what has to be done. Bureaucracy. Just roadblocks to the survival of a very nation. They sit back, frittering away time, talking and talking, while our enemies grow stronger and stronger, and instead of stopping them today, right now. Well, there I go again. The old fire horse charging out the door as soon as the bell rings.
Must have been very difficult for a man like yourself with your beliefs to simply turn your back on it and walk away.
Now, it's other people's problems now. I've done my part. It's up to them. Except, I didn't exactly walk away. I
Made the call, told him that we'd be in a day after tomorrow. You guys are talking about something?
General Mannion has been explaining why it was exactly that he retired from the military.
Well, maybe the general doesn't want to talk of it.
Oh, listen, man, he's just laying down a few bald facts about the bureaucrats that you and me work for. Guys just sit around and talk and talk.
absolutely handcuffing the military.
Well, the enemies of the nation, the men we fight, day in and day out, get stronger and stronger.
You know, gentlemen, I fought my toughest battles against my own countrymen in the Pentagon. South Pacific, Korea, just a warm-up for Washington. I was outnumbered, well, virtually alone. Oh, what does that matter when you know you're right? All those others calling themselves soldiers and statesmen. When all that plain politics, when the very fate of a nation, the greatest nation on the face of the earth, is at stake. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Not even my closest friends, including the man who's coming here this week. Huh? Who calls himself my friend. He was in a position to take action. No, I just stood by and did nothing. He could have given me my second star, but he didn't. Retirement. He just let them throw me away. Well, there's a word for men who betray friendships, their responsibilities to the nation. There's a word.
What's that, sir?
Traitor! A small wine counter, boy?
Oh, thank you.
Let's, on the trophy room and get some brandy.
How'd you do on the radio? Is it good last shot?
Yeah, General, I'm going to use my room a sec. I'll be back.
You think of something else to tell your friends? You didn't think I'd let you leave now, did you?
Well, how about in the morning?
I think you'll find hunting at night with my squad of Indian boys an extraordinary experience. I've been training them for months. They use crossbows, you know.
Crossbows. Today the jungle, tomorrow the world.
We're wasting time. It's now 2245 hours. At exactly 2300 hours, the hunt will commence.
All right, well, if we're not there, then you start without us.
You have exactly 15 minutes head start, gentlemen. You know, you should feel flattered, gentlemen. I was forced to execute my secretary, Tracy, for her betrayal. You're being given a sporting chance. Good hunting.
Well, he didn't synchronize watches with the general, but if he's an honest man, he should be starting out about now.
I guess so. The name of the game is you and me.
True. Well, we're ahead of him.
Yeah.
All we got to do is maintain a distance.
Not according to spy school, nor according to Mr. Stutman's theory, which is in order to get rid of the defensive attitude, one must turn to the offensive. In other words, if they're chasing after us, what we have to do is turn around and kill them.
Listen, I've always agreed with that, Mr. Stutman. He was one of the best teachers we ever had. And I agree with him now. I agree with you, even.
Okay.
The only one who... Listen, there's a problem, though. See, look, if we tried, we couldn't mount an offensive against able-bodied jackrabbit.
Mm-hmm. But, we could...
What? Oh! Yeah. Where did you get that?
At the dinner table when I dropped the napkin.
Is that right? All right. Now, listen here. I'll believe what we have. Give me. We have the beginnings here of a Stutman sword game. Yes. Incidentally, did you ever hear what became of Mr. Stutman?
No, I haven't.
Well, he was chasing somebody, and well, not to put too fine an edge on it, they killed him. And
you're kidding?
No, I'm not kidding at all. And his last words
were?
His dying words were, "It works. It works."
Yeah.
Which one of these do you think is the better one? Those two and this one.
Oh, I think this one.
Okay.
Listen, who was he chasing?
Who?
Who was Stutman chasing?
Oh, I promised I wouldn't tell.
Oh, okay. That's looking good.
Wait a minute, man, because it's a little longer, but it's weaker. Look, this one is not as long, and besides which, I got that thing in the middle there. I'd have to... This is a lot stronger. We need the strength on the thing. I better use this one.
Yeah, beautiful.
You really want to know?
No. No, because then it would mean that you told me something and you promised somebody that you wouldn't. And I would want to know that, myself, that I could depend on you if I told you something.
You just don't care, do you? You don't want to know?
No.
Well, you wouldn't believe it anyway.
Why?
I wouldn't tell.
Okay.
Promise is a promise.
True. That's what I told you.
This thing's got a good weight to it.
Huh? Okay. How much time we got?
The general's an honest man. We got about 3 minutes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You know about do it. Listen, why don't you give me a hint?
You mean Stutman?
Yeah, about Stutman.
You're right.
Right what?
Look, if I told you, I'd be breaking a confidence. I broke a confidence. You'd never trust me again, now would you?
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, you're right about that. Okay. Well, I guess that about does it. All he has to do is just come straight on down the line here and trip off the old... Yeah, that'll work fine. Yeah.
He's on time.
Well, he's a general. The name of the game happens to be us.
Yes, I wish you wouldn't say it quite that way, please. Hide and seek is a nicer name altogether. Look, we're way ahead of them. All we got to do is keep the distance between us and...
I think they're cheating.
Okay. Now, we wait.
The river's around here somewhere.
Get your paddle ready. There's the river.
I thought the river was off in this direction somewhere.
That's understandable. We've been running around in circles.
Get ourselves a nice little river and wipe out all the traffic.
Very good, gentlemen. You are now at station number 4. In excellent time, considering you are not familiar with this terrain. Pardon me, 1 second. Raul, you and Manuel, go to station 5.
Sí, señor.
Ignacio, you and Fernando, station 6. Pronto.
Sí, señor.
Pardon the interruption.
Tap, tap. Big brother in the treetop.
Now, gentlemen, as much as you may wish to rest and collect your thoughts,
Man, he's always worried about us.
I advise you to move on immediately. My men are zeroing in on you at this very moment.
This is like something from out of Coney Island or something.
Yeah, or a late horror movie.
Yeah. Old boy's got us, man, just like a hooked fish.
Say, he's not doing too bad a job of it either.
No, he's got us playing his game.
Well, let's see. Plan A, no good. Plan B, not too hot.
When you get to Z, don't call me. I'll call you.
Tell you what we could do. We could dig a hole and pull it in after us.
No, because if we lose this ball game, that's going to happen to us anyway.
All right, how about a raft? We'll build a raft.
What are you going to do with a raft?
Well, that's what they do at the late show on the jungle movies. They build a raft and get it in the river and they float down to the sea.
The river.
See,
We go down to the river.
we had a river before, but he psyched us out of it, of course.
Yes. Now, wait a minute. If you have a river, now, the river empties into the sea, correcto?
See, como no.
And we got the river over there, and we follow the river, goes down on a slope,
Oh, yes.
right?
Sure.
We follow the slope down, which is what we're doing now.
Easy slope, yes.
Which
going
means
down.
that we are doing,
Exactly what he wants us to do.
yes, so we're not going to go down
No, we ain't.
anymore.
Okay, we have outwitted him.
Yes, indeed.
Raul, come in and report.
No hay nada todavía, General.
You stay in your position. Ignacio. Ignacio, come in.
Estamos esperando, General. Pero nadie ha venido.
Maintain your position, Ignacio. Welcome to Station 6, gentlemen. Fear is a weapon. The master hunter must anticipate all tactics. You were clever. I thought you'd head for the river, but you anticipated me. And so you bypassed Station 5. But I was prepared with Station 6. So you see, you can't escape. I call all the turns. Terror, gentlemen, more blinding than these lights. Once reason is obliterated, man becomes an animal again. Where is your instinct for survival, Scott? Ignacio, report. Ignacio, state your position. Come in. Ignacio. Report, Ignacio.
Ignacio can't come to the phone now, General. Will I do? We're having a wonderful time out here. Wish you could be with us. One thing, if you would, send along another couple of your Sterling Indian trackers. We seem to have used up this pair. While you're at it, why don't you come along yourself? You know, some of the kids on the block saying you're afraid to come out and play ball with the big guys.
That's a really thoughtful invitation. I'll be delighted to join you.
Wonderful. Well, we'll be looking forward to seeing you now.
No, don't throw it. Don't throw it. We're going to need it later so we can psych the psychic. Okay. There we go. Can you walk? Well, if I can't, just call me Hopalong, that's all.
Relaxes you, huh? I mean, therapeutically.
Well, idle hands are the devil's workshop. Surely you've heard the term.
Yes, sir, I have heard the term. And speaking of terms, I imagine you have noticed that I have not been moving as quickly, darting in and out as your average Wally Jones type person.
Well, you always have trouble with your moves, though. I make exception for that.
Yeah. But this whole thing has knocked my jumper out.
Is that right?
Yes, it has.
Magic jumper's in trouble, is it?
Magic jumper is in trouble.
Well, actually, this happens sometimes. Different projects. Suddenly one will discover that one guy's dogging it while another guy's doing all the work.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, Coach, in keeping with our dogging problem, I was thinking that perhaps it would be best if you kind of left me on the bench and just went out and played the ball game yourself while I rest up.
Nope. You got a lot more work to do here.
Yeah, but see, what I'm trying to tell you is that no longer can I keep walking. I think somebody should get the message out to the VIP before he winds up in a mess like we're in now.
Go ahead.
I told you I can't walk.
Crawl.
If I crawl, I get dirt in the wound.
Then sit there and gather mosquitoes.
Just collect little mosquitoes. You go ahead. Don't worry about me. Unless you want to carry me.
Yeah, if I have to. If it gets bad, I guess I'll carry you for a while. If it gets worse, I may have to let you go. In the meantime, it ain't that bad yet. It's just a little game.
Good morning, gentlemen. I trust you spent a restful night.
Yes, good morning. How was yourself?
Oh, when I'm enjoying myself and I'm excited, I only need a couple of hours sleep, and then I'm just raring to go again. We will commence the hunt again in exactly 20 minutes. Oh, by the way, which one of you is wounded? Manuel reports finding a trail of blood. I'd suggest that you get a leaf of the banana tree, there's probably one right near you there, and bind the wound securely. There's no sport following a trail that's too simple. Now, you'll excuse me. I'll have to have my morning coffee.
General. General. See, I told you having this thing along was going to be just groovy.
Humming. You gotta keep humming all the time.
Yeah.
Humming. Show me a man who hums, and I'll show you a man that's really afraid of everything. Right? A little laughter in the morning is good for the soul, right? You got him on the run. There's no question about it. Psychological warfare. You have to beat him at his own game.
Yes, indeed. I know I must be bugging him. I gotta be bugging him, but he just hadn't stopped talking long enough to realize that I'm bugging him. Listen, while you're over there, will you bring me a banana leaf?
Are you going somewhere?
Yes. I figured that since I'm sitting here, I might as well get up and take a little stroll along with you. Since you're over there playing We're a Lovely Bunch of Coconuts.
All right. Well done, Holmes. There. That ought to be enough for him. Make it easy enough for him right there.
Yes.
Here, take that.
And don't forget that I never let you go anyplace without my morning coffee.
Well, I think it's very decent of you to forego it this morning.
Now, about the little mess over there. They're going to see that.
My greens.
Yes.
That's my greens.
Is it the idea?
Certainly. Are you kidding? Shh. Don't mention a word of it.
Hey, stop. Yeah, they've been here not long ago. Look, a trap. Clumsy. A Boy Scout could do better. You could see this from 1 mile away. Kelly, Scott, come in, please. Come in, please.
Hello out there in Radio Land.
Manuel is dead. My compliments on your resourcefulness, gentlemen. Using a Burmese tiger pit as a diversion to trigger a Malay man-catcher is very ingenious.
We aim to please.
Gentlemen, you are providing us with an unforgettable hunt. Let me express my thanks now, in case there isn't time later, when we meet.
end of the line. You go ahead on without me. Oh, what's this supposed to be? Custer's last stand?
There's 2 of them and 2 of us. Why not?
You cannot do that. First of all, the old man's got a rifle. The range, 300 yards. It's very accurate. You can't hit anybody with that thing unless you're shaking hands with them. Now go on and get out of here.
Maybe you're right.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed, and I'm wounded. Presents a problem for you, doesn't it? A hunter doesn't have to take a prisoner, but a soldier does. A soldier can't kill an opponent who surrenders.
A hunter can complete his kill. It's a kindness. That's far enough, Scott. Where's Kelly?
It's a good question, sir. He left me. It's a question I've been asking myself where he is. Just when I needed him the most, all he could think about was his own life.
Oh, disappointing. Loyalty is a quality I admire. I had hoped that Kelly would be an exception to my rule. But I guess there are no exceptions when it comes to fear.
General, you have to let me live. I promise I won't betray you. I promise I won't tell anyone. You gotta let me live.
No exceptions to the rule. Goodbye, Scott.
You're doing out of breath. Oh, Flynn's never out of breath after eating French. I've dueling a long time. How come you're out of breath? You never know.
Out of shape. Scott, you were very convincing.
Thank you.
It was a great hunt, huh, Kelly?
Hey. You can't carry a chicken. Yeah, I know, but you can't carry a chicken around like this. You're hanging upside down like this. All the blood's gonna go to his head. You know, inside of a chicken does not beat the heart of a chicken.
A chicken is a chicken heart, yes.
No, inside of a chicken beats the heart of an eagle, and you cannot keep it hunted and hanging upside down. You must let the bird fly.
What are you doing with the kid's chicken?
The chicken must fly. Chicken must have freedom.
The chicken costs 12 pesos.
All right, I'll give you 12 pesos for the bird, but you must let the bird have its own wings. Do you understand that? Here, sir, give the bird. To whom? To it. To Tom.
Oh, to freedom. This bird, with its heart of an eagle,
Yes.
goes flying into the sky.
Yes, it does.
Into warmth and truth.
Go
Away into the... Go ye.
Don't, Vito! Don't throw away the chicken! Why did you give them the chicken? You think you can eat money? My husband wants chicken. I walked 2 miles to the market. No chicken.
Well, actually, see, what we were doing was teaching your son the meaning of freedom, ma'am.
Give me my chicken.
But it's
Give me
a
my
lesson
chicken!
in civics.
Now get back! Get the chicken off the road!
মন্টুর বাসা ফাঁকা, খালি বাসা,
পুরা খালি,
খাওয়া দাওয়া নাই, তুমি আর আমি,
শুধু তুমি আর আমি,
একা
একা।
কত বড় সাহস তোর! হ্যাঁ, তুই সাহস পাইলি কিভাবে আমার নিয়ে খালি বাসায় যাবি? বাসায় আমার কথা বলো, বিয়ের কথা বলো, সিরিয়াস হও।
তুমি তো জানো আমার বাসার অবস্থা কি। এমন ভাই যেন পৃথিবীতে কারো ফ্যামিলি যেন না জন্মায়। মানে ওর জন্য আমি কিছুই হচ্ছে না, ও ফেল করে আর বিয়েটা হচ্ছে না, ফেল করতেছে আর হচ্ছে বিয়ে পিছাইতেছে, কিন্তু আমার লাইফটা কোথায় যাইতেছে সেটা তো কেউ চিন্তা করতেছে না। ও তো সেই ব্যাপারে কোনো টেনশনই নাই। আমি যে তোমাকে কত ভালোবাসি এটা কি ওকে আমি বলতে বুঝাইতে পারতেছি বলো? হ্যাঁ, আরে কি হয়েছে?
না, আমি আর বসে থাকতে পারবো না। এতক্ষণ ধরে রিকশায় বসে থেকে আমার ব্যাক পেন করতেছে।
কোথায় দেখি?
দেখতে হবে না, আমি আর
আচ্ছা, আশ্চর্য ব্যাপার, তোমার ব্যাক পেন হয়েছে তুমি আমাকে পার্সোনালি বলবা, সেই জায়গায় তুমি রিকশাওয়ালার সামনে বলছো, ব্যাপারটা কেমন না? তো কি হয়েছে দেখি?
দেখতে হবে না, আমি বাসায় যাবো, আমার বাসার সামনে দিয়ে আসো।
বাসায় যাওয়া মানে কি? আমরা বের হয়েছি কতক্ষণ বেবি? আমরা অল্প কতক্ষণ হয়েছে, মাত্র 2 ঘন্টা হয়েছে আমরা বের হয়েছি। আজকে আমরা সারাদিন ঘুরবো, খাওয়া দাওয়া করবো, তারপর হচ্ছে মন্টুদের বাসায় যাব, তারপরে আমরা যা হওয়ার তা করবো, মানে বাসায় যাবো আর কি। আবার
মন্টুর বাসায় কেন?
ও ওই যে আসলে হয়েছে কি, ওই যে মন্টুদের ম্যাচের মধ্যে আজকে বিরাট আয়োজনে খাওয়া দাওয়ার ব্যবস্থা করা হয়েছে, বুঝছো? আমাকে বললো যে হ্যাঁ তুই আসিস। এখন আমি তো একা যেতে পারি না, তুমি ছাড়া আমি কীভাবে যাবো বলো?
তাই তো, খাওয়া দাওয়া করবো আর কি করবো।
তারপর ধরো ওই যে মানে একটু বসলাম, আড্ডা দিলাম, গল্প করলাম, থাকে না এই আর কি।
হ্যাঁ, খাওয়া দাওয়া করবো, আড্ডা দিব, বিশ্রাম নিব। বাট তুমি আমাকে কি বলছিলা জানো?
কি?
মন্টুরা ট্যুরে গেছে বান্দরবন, তোমারও যাওয়ার কথা ছিল, কিন্তু যেহেতু তুমি আমার সাথে দেখা করবা, আমাদের একটা ডেটের প্ল্যান হয়েছে, দ্যাটস ওয়াই তুমি যাইতে পারো নাই। এখন আমার মন্টুর বাসায় দাওয়াতটা বুঝলাম
না, বলছিলাম না আসলে, মানে আমি না ভুলে যাই সবকিছু, বুঝছো? মানে তুমি সামনে থাকার পর না আমি সবকিছু আউলাইয়া যাই, মনে থাকে না আর কি। হ্যাঁ, আর তুমিও পিছলাই যাও। হ্যাঁ, না না কিছু বলি নাই, কি বলবো, কিন্তু মানে ব্যাপারটা হচ্ছে কি, আমার না একটা জিনিস নিয়ে খুব মন খারাপ হচ্ছে। মানে স্ট্রবেরিটার কথা শুনে না খুব মন খারাপ হইতেছে।
কি
মানে মানে স্ট্রবেরি, যে
স্ট্রবেরি কি?
চকলেট, মানে তোমার জন্য চকলেট বলতে ললিপপ, তোমার জন্য দুটো মানে স্ট্রবেরি ফ্লেভারের চকলেট আনছিলাম, তো ওগুলোর কথা না খুব মনে পড়ছিল। মানে
থ্যাংক ইউ,
ওয়েলকাম।
শোনো, এসব ভাওতাবাজি বাদ দিয়ে কাজের কাজ করো, বাসায় আমার কথা বলো, বিয়ের কথা বলো, সিরিয়াস হও।
তুমি তো জানো আমার বাসার অবস্থা কি। এমন ভাই যেন পৃথিবীতে কারো ফ্যামিলি যেন না জন্মায়। মানে ওর জন্য আমি কিছুই হচ্ছে না, ও ফেল করে আর বিয়েটা হচ্ছে না, ফেল করতেছে আর হচ্ছে বিয়ে পিছাইতেছে, কিন্তু আমার লাইফটা কোথায় যাইতেছে সেটা তো কেউ চিন্তা করতেছে না। ও তো সেই ব্যাপারে কোনো টেনশনই নাই। আমি যে তোমাকে কত ভালোবাসি এটা কি ওকে আমি বলতে বুঝাইতে পারতেছি বলো? হ্যাঁ,
অনেক প্রবলেম না?
খুব প্রবলেম।
আমার কাছে একটা সলিউশন আছে।
কি সলিউশন?
চলো আমরা পালাই বিয়ে করে ফেলি। দেখো তোমার বাসায় প্রবলেম আছে, আমার বাসায় অনেক প্রবলেম আছে, বাট আই এম সিরিয়াস। এসব বাসার প্রবলেম এত পাত্তা দিলে চলবে না। পালায় বিয়ে করে ফেলি।
বেবি, তোমাকে আমি এই কারণে এত লাভ করি, তোমার ইন্টেলেকচুয়াল হাইট এত বেশি যে কোন দিন জানি তোমার সাথে থাকতে থাকতে আমার হাইটটাও 6 গিয়ে পৌঁছে যাবে।
6 কি? ফিট, ইঞ্চ নাকি সেন্টিমিটার?
না না, ফিটই তো, ফিট।
ও, মন্টু বাসায় নেই তাই না?
না না, বাসায় নাই তো।
তাহলে মন্টুর বাসায় আমরা যাবো কিভাবে?
কারণ চাবি আছে তো আমার পকেটে।
চাবি?
হ্যাঁ।
মন্টুর বাসা ফাঁকা, খালি বাসা,
পুরা খালি,
খাওয়া দাওয়া নাই, তুমি আর আমি,
শুধু তুমি আর আমি,
একা
একা।
কত বড় সাহস তোর! হ্যাঁ, তুই সাহস পাইলি কিভাবে আমার নিয়ে খালি বাসায় যাবি? তুই কি মনে করছস আমাকে বলবি যে চলো আমরা খালি বাসায় যাই, তোর সাথে আমি ফুরফুর করে চলে যাব?
ঠিক আছে, না গেলে তো আর কিছু করার নাই।
পিছলাইতেছো না? আসলে তুমি না আমাকে নিয়ে সিরিয়াস কিনা আমি সেটাই বুঝি না। আমি বাসায় একা একাই যাচ্ছি, আর তোরে ললিপপ তুই খা।
বেবি, বেবি ললিপপ।
Hai trăm 200 láp Nguyên perfect line lần giống em chợ suy nghĩ cái chứ cho ngay có tài không 210 láp 12 tỷ 2 triệu một lần có chờ nhầm ôi không còn 100 để bớt 6 15 cái lại sửa bên chỉ linh ấy bay một chỉ linh điên chương 8 này làm chi một cây đai máu nữa sử dụng làm cái giáp máu à đây hả một bên anh không muốn em nghĩ phải đấy nhưng mà xếp sai bên khác xếp bên là thắng đấy chị ơi đúng là 2 mạng nữa chỉ cái này 33 triệu stop rồi tiền cái chứ ngon vừa lên 8 đất và 8 đủ thì có ra xét này không muốn đâu cái này chọn hơn đấy ra xin ra rồi con này tôi xếp tiền lên 30 tiền nữa nhanh không thế là xong ra chim rồi đủ tiền còn cái nhảy đá gì đó quên ra nó lại quay nhiều lên ngoài mắt ngoài thành là thầm trong mắt rồi có nguy không anh em tôi là cái nguy sao mà lắm mắt người coi sao người xuống rồi lắp quan sinh ra và xong là 57 nghìn sinh viên quen cái có ăn đâu còn bà sinh viên cũng xanh rồi quỷ à mới thua thì ai cái đánh hay đấy
টিকটক কুইন হইতে যা যা লাগে মানে নাচ গান অভিনয় আর শাবনূর মৌসুমীকে হারায় দেওয়ার মতো এইসব যা কিছু সবই মালার আছে অথচ আসল জিনিসটাই নাই একটা ভালো স্মার্টফোন আমি আমার জীবন দিয়ে ভালোবাসি মালাকে, মালা তার জীবন দিয়ে ভালোবাসে টিকটককে। অবশ্য টিকটককে মালার ভালো না বাইসাও উপায় নাই। টিকটক কুইন হইতে যা যা লাগে, মানে নাচ, গান, অভিনয় আর শাবনূর মৌসুমীকে হারায় দেওয়ার মতো এইসব যা কিছু সবই মালার আছে। অথচ আসল জিনিসটাই নাই, একটা ভালো স্মার্টফোন। ফলে আমাদের দুজনের একসাথে দেখা একটাই স্বপ্ন একইভাবে ভাঙা যায়। মাঝে মাঝে কাজের মধ্যে আনন্দ খুঁজে নিতে আমি হয়ে যাই বলিউডের সালমান খান কিংবা ঢালিউডের ডিপজল চৌধুরী। এই চুরি কইরা অন্যের জীবনযাপন করার সবচেয়ে মজার অভিজ্ঞতাটা হইল এক পুলিশের পোশাক পইরা চোর থেকে পুলিশ বনে যাওয়া যায় আর নিজেকে নিজে এই বইলা সান্ত্বনা দেওয়া যায়, বাবু সারা জীবন এই সূত্রটা না ভুলিস, মানুষ মাত্রই কখনো চোর কখনো বাসে পুলিশ। হ্যালো, ইন্সপেক্টর নাজিমুদ্দৌলা বলছি। ভালো 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 ভালো, শোনো শোনো শোনো, আমি ধরছি, বলো। আমার পকেটে 20 টাকাও নাই, অথচ আমি মালার জন্য মোবাইল পছন্দ করি মোবাইল মার্কেট ঘুইরা ঘুইরা, যদিও জানি না মোবাইল কেনার টাকাটা কই থেকে আসবে। এইরকম দুঃখে কবিরা নীরব হয়ে যায় আর আমার হয় উল্টা। আমি মনে মনে বলি, হায় রে মালা, তোকে দেখলেই কমে যায় হৃদয়ের জ্বালা, অপেক্ষায় আছি তোমাকে করব এমন কাবু, প্রেমে পাগল হয়ে সারাদিন শুধু ডাকবা বাবু বাবু বাবু।
আমার সুবিধার লোক মনে হইতেছে না। কি কইতেছেন আপনি? কি কইতেছেন? গায়ে হাত দিবেন কেন? গায়ে দিও মানে এ বড় গায়ে হাত দিলে কি করবে? একদম গায়ে হাত করতেছেন। তুই গায়ে দিলে কেন? তুই আমি আজকে শেষ করব। তুই টাকা দে, আমার টাকা দে। ওরে আজকে বই
না, কোন রাস্তার মধ্যে আইছেন ভাই?
এই আপনি কারে করছেন? হ্যাঁ, আরে ভাই আপনারে কই নাই, আমার কল দিছিলাম, এই কল রিসিভ করতেছ না, ওরে কইছি। আমারে কল মানে এই আপনি নামেন তো নামেন। আমি যাব না। আমি যাব না। আপনি কি কইতেছেন? হ্যাঁ? আপনি যাইবেন না কেন? না, আমি যাব না। আপনি নামেন। আমার টাকা দেন, আমি যাইগা। দেমু না টাকা। আমারে না নিয়ে গেলে আমি ভাড়া দেমু না। আরে আপনি কখন থেকে এই অলি করতেছেন? আপনার আমার সুবিধার লোক মনে হইতেছে না, একদমই সুবিধার লোক মনে হইতেছে না। আপনি টাকা দেন, আমি যাইগা। আমার সুবিধার লোক মনে হইতেছে না। কি কইতেছেন আপনি? কি কইতেছেন? গায়ে হাত দিবেন কেন? গায়ে দিমু না। এ বেটা, গায়ে দিলে কি করবে? একদম গায়ে করতেছেন। তুই করতেছিস। তুই গায়ে করতেছিস। তুই আমি আজকে শেষ কর। তুই টাকা দে, আমার টাকা দে। তোরে আজকে বই। মোটরসাইকেল করে নিয়ে যেতেছেন ভাই, এটা আমার মালিকের মোটরসাইকেল ভাই। ভাই মোটরসাইকেল নিয়ে যান না।
গাড়ি থামলো কেন?
স্যার একটা অ্যাক্সিডেন্ট হয়েছে।
ভাই ভাই আমার একটু বাঁচান
স্যার,
ভাই।
পেটে তো ছুরি।
মনে হচ্ছে চিনতে কে?
স্যার হসপিটালে নিয়ে যাব?
আরে পাগল হইছো? এত রাতে থানা পুলিশের ঝামেলা কে যাবে? চালাও গাড়ি।
স্যার যে অবস্থা, মনে হয় না বাবু।
ভাই যাই না ভাই। ও ভাই আমার একটু হসপিটাল।
Rồi, bye bye. Nhà đi đâu qua. Rồi, phải đùa của ba kiếm tiền 36 thì đến 80 triệu. Tăng 8 80 triệu để quay 10 lần của chiến sĩ sinh hoạt kia. Của đời sinh cũng căng đấy chứ. Của 37 ta lợi dụng á. Ui, thua. Tận đại. Xong rồi bà bay 36 mời cái bước lại nha. Hả? Không perfect. Rồi buồn đấy. Đó, đi. Đây, tốt rồi. Chết rồi. Ui, xong đấu à? Tổng rất là mở trung tàu. Rồi 2 lần có tới gia đình, 3 lần có tới gia đình, 4 lần, 5 lần, 22 đúng tiền. Tắt đợt nước màu này 39 tí năng lượng giống ngoài ở đây ạ, theo một tí năng lượng giống nhỉ. Cái gì vậy? Chỉ dẫn nói nha. Chỉ năng lượng mà nó lên nhiều lượng vãi. Cái kiếm uy lực. Ui. Bây giờ Good. Good. Rồi.
খারাপ। আচ্ছা আপনি ওই দিন আপনার আম্মার সামনে আমার লগে এরকম ব্যবহার করছেন কেন?
আমার ইচ্ছে হয়েছে আমি করছি, আর আমার পিছে ঘুরে লাভ নাই।
কেন? আমি আপনার ভালোবাসি না, করবো না কেন?
এ হায়া মেয়ে রে বাবা, তোমার তো আমি ক্লিয়ার করে বলছি যে আমি তোমার বিয়ে করব না।
আরে আপনার আম্মাই তো আমার পছন্দ করছো, তো আপনি শাদি করবেন না কেন?
তাহলে তারই বিয়েটা করো।
জি জি জি, আস্তাগফিরুল্লাহ, কি কইতাছেন? আমি আপনার আম্মারে কেন শাদি করব? আমি তো আপনার শাদি করব। আর আপনি যদি আমার শাদি না করছেন তাহলে কয়ে দিলাম ব্লেড দিয়ে আপনার নাম আমার হাতে লিখুন।
তোমার যা ইচ্ছা তুমি তাই করো, আমি একদমই ভয় পাই না। আগেরবার মাইনে নিছি, খেলা ছিল দেখা, এটা খেলা না, এটা আমার জীবন। আমি জীবন নিয়ে ছেলে খেলা করতে পারবো না।
আমি হাঁচা হাঁচা কইতেছি, আমি কিন্তু ব্লেড দিয়ে
হাতে পায়ে গলায় মুখে সব জায়গায় যেখানে ইচ্ছা সেখানে লেখো, ইংরেজি বাংলা ফার্সি যেটাতে পারো সেটাতেই লেখো, আমার কিচ্ছু যায় আসে না।
আপনার আমি শেষবারের মতো কইতেছি, আপনার আর বেশি সময় দিব না, শুধুমাত্র 12 ঘন্টা সময় দিলাম। এই 12 ঘন্টার মধ্যে আপনি আপনার মত বদলাইবেন, নাহলে কইলাম আমি হাঁচায় ব্লেড দিয়ে আপনার নাম লিখে ফেলাম, আমার কেউ আটকাইতে পারবো না।
আরামসে তুমি সিগারেট টানো, বুঝে নাই শান্তিতে, আর ওদিক দিয়ে কাম সারছে।
দেন কি স্যার?
আরে শুনোস না, ওই মেয়ে তো ডেঞ্জারাস একটা ঘটনা ঘটায় ফেলছে। লেট দিয়ে হাত কাটছে, এখন কি হইব মামা?
ওই মেয়েটা
বস কি মামা? কস হাত
কেন? ওই মেয়ের তোর কোনো কথা হয়েছিল?
কালকে রাত্রেবেলা বাসার সামনে এসে দাঁড়ায় ছিল, আমার 12 ঘন্টার আলটিমেটাম দিছে।
এই কিসের আলটিমেটাম দিছে রে? হ্যাঁ
আরে ওই বিয়াতে রাজি না হইলে কি জানি।
এই কথা তুই আগে কবি না।
আরে আমি কি বুঝছি নাকি?
আরে না বাবার কি আছে, বুঝোস না, মেয়েটা তো ডেঞ্জারাস। এখন যদি কিছু হয়ে যায় মামা, আমাকে তো পুলিশে ধরে নিয়ে যাবে।
আমি কি করছি?
ও আমি কি করছি কিছু জানো না? ওই বেটা আইনার মারপে জানো, জীবনে তো থানায় তুই যাস্তে জানবি কেমনে? থানায় আমি গেছি, আমি জানি। শোন, যে কোনো হলে আত্মহত্যা প্ররোচনকারী যেই হোক না, তার নাম যদি একবার থানায় গিয়ে কয় মামা, তাহলে তোর খবর আছে। এখন তুই কি করবি তুই চিন্তা করে দেখ।
কি করছে সব? এই লাইলি বাইচা আছে তো?
হ্যাঁ শুনলাম, ও তো বাইচা আছে।
কোন হসপিটাল আছে? কো আমি যাই একটু দেখা করে আসি।
হসপিটালে যাই দেখা করে? হসপিটাল থাকলে এতক্ষণ তুমি চৈত শিকার ভিত্তা থাকলা, বুঝো নাই? আর তুমি যাই হয়তো বাসায় আছে। এই তুই কি ওর বাসায় যাবি?
তুই যাবি মামা?
হায় রে খোদা, তুমি আইছো, আমি জানতাম তুমি আইবা। আমি লাইলে কইছি তুমি আসবা। চ্যাংরা হও আর রক্ত গরম হও, মানুষ তো, তোমার মনের ভিতরে সেই প্রেমটা আছে।
আচ্ছা আমি লাইলির সাথে একটু দেখা করবো।
লাইলির সাথে দেখা করবা?
কেমন আছে ও?
আছে বাবা, আসো আসো, তোমার আমি একটু দেখা করে আসো।
এইসব কি?
প্লেট দিয়ে তোমার নাম লিখছি, বানান ঠিক আছে?
একদম ঠিক আছে। কিন্তু কি বলো বাইক না, ভালো হয়েছে না? আমি কিন্তু লাইলিতে কইছিলাম যে লাইলি একটা ছবি তুইলা ওরে পাঠাই দে। ওই কইছে যে না, কিছু জিনিস আছে এগুলো ছবি তুইলা পাঠালে সঠিকভাবে দেখা যায় না, সামনাসামনি দেখতে হয়। এর লেগে তো এতক্ষণ ধরে তোমার জন্য অপেক্ষা করতেছি।
এইসব পাগলামির কোনো মানে আছে?
আছে না, তোমার আমি শাদি করব, তুমি আমার শাদি করবা, করবা না?
এই তুমি কি আমার বলদ পাইছো? বলদ এই পাশে দাঁড়ানো লোকটার মতো।
নিলে তুমি আমার মামার নিয়ে কি করতেছো?
আমি বলবো তুমি শুনবা। মানে এই যদি তোমার হাত কাটার নমুনা হয়, হ্যাঁ আমি জানলে আমি জীবনেও আসতাম না। আর যদি হাত সত্যি সত্যি কাটতাও তাও আসতাম না, কোনো লাভই হতো না। আমি তোমারে বিয়ে করবো না। তোমার মতো মেয়ের সাথে শুধুমাত্র মজা নেওয়া যায়, বাড়ির বউ করা যায় না। তোমার মধ্যে ওই রকম কোনো এলিমেন্টই নাই।
তুমি তো বেশি বেশি করতেছো না?
এই মাঝখান দিয়ে ঢুকে গেলেন? হ্যাঁ সাদে কি আপনার মানুষের হাবলু কয়? এর লেগে আপনার হাবলু কয়। কারণ ঢুকছেন যখন, তখন আমারে না বুঝায় আপনার এই ড্রামাবাজ ভাগ্যিরা বুঝান। আমি ওরে বিয়ে করবো না, আমি মরে গেলে ওরে বিয়ে করবো না।
মানে নিজের তো কোনো মান সম্মান নাই, পরিবারের মান সম্মানটা যদি খোয়াইতে না চাও তাহলে এসব বন্ধ করো। সবার সামনে অপমান করবো নাহলে।
থাক ভাগ্নি, তুই কষ্ট পাইস না, হয় তোরা বুঝতে পারে নাই, আর যেদিন বুঝতে পারবো হয় কান্দা বুক চাপলাইব, তখন বুঝবো যে কি জিনিস হারাইছি। তুই কান্দিস না ভাগ্নি, একদম কান্দিস না, তুই থাক, আমি আইতাছি, দেখতেছি।
Một video 1 ngày 5 tháng 7 2024 bên Chilling Let's go boy. Mình sẽ bày tiếp cho các em xem nhé. Ok, để tự lại. Anh sẽ khiển một chút. Mình sẽ kiếm 50 củ để 50 củ để roll tiếp, roll chính xác nhất. Đây nếu lái được thẳng quá, chôn quá. Lái thẳng rồi. Chi xong rồi phải không? Máy á, hù tỏ. Đùa, mày đùa thôi, thầy kệ cho mày tự đi. Truyền thuyết tăng trưởng mày. Xa sửa binh nhé. Ok, thật ra được 3 của 47 chưa, cộng 3,17 nhân trừ 20%, rồi tầm chơi động 20%. Đây là nạp chút năng lượng cho qua bản thân thân vay chỉ lên 127 triệu của mình. Biết à? Đây chơi lên ở đây gọi 2 cái màu vàng ở sẵn bài kéo vậy. Sao? Nope. Trời giảm đất. Khiếp thằng này quỷ à, ác quỷ vô ba đùa tao cái này nó là quỷ rồi dọc rồi chết rồi đi kìa 2 phút hơn của pháo mày cộng 10 cho thời. Mày đùa tao rồi đấy ngã chéo mà thêm không được 16 lá mà về phía mới xoay màn hình mà cần gì đâu, cần gì cho tao về phía mới xoay được màn hình mà nó chỉ cần mình xoay góc màn hình thôi mà vừa di chuyển vừa xoay góc màn hình nhá, gì sẽ một công đôi việc. 3 tiếng là 120 của bọn mình. Nổi không? Nổi. Chưa tài đâu. Rồi quay. Mới đầu là sao anh hồi đầu tiên anh làm có mỗi mình anh làm biết anh bảo là anh quay bao nhiêu tiếng một ngày không? Hồi đấy là anh không đi học mấy, thời tháng 10 anh quay 20 tiếng một ngày thì gì anh quay được 2 tiếng. Quay được mắc là 5 tiếng rồi, nhiều nhất là đấy quay nhiều nhất là 5 tiếng một ngày có quay được. Hai trận à? Được cái nhỉ? trước bọn anh treo cái game mà có hiện chữ auto file to đùng trên màn hình cơ, bọn anh treo cái đấy thì bọn anh bắn gì cơ. Sao bây giờ nó không bảo gì, sao bây giờ nó bắt đầu giả trứng ấy, tôi hiểu. Thấy quay tiếng như vậy thì sang đấy nghỉ tí, ngồi tí một tiếng nữa xong rồi đi tắm đi ngủ. Mình chết rồi, Dương ơi, Dương ơi, thôi đéo số của tao này, tao đứng dậy tao lấy. Anh tập, anh chưa tập chân tuần đầu, anh chưa tập chân, giờ ảo ấy. Anh nên anh tập lại bài kiểu tập lại cho quen máy của vai, ngực, tay ấy, lưng ấy. Chưa, làm sao chưa quen, chưa tập nhất cái chân béo như lợn, chân toàn mỡ mà, chôn đấy, chân toàn mỡ. Cái thằng yếu khôi nó cứ tập mỗi bài một tí ấy. Thì khó chịu vãi. Cái gì? Chưa chôn quá. Này hiểu. Này hiểu chôn đúng không? Nice thôi không, nice tí bèo à? Yes. Cái gì vậy? Sao anh làm người này? Về em ơi. Anh quay 6 tiếng rồi, giờ quay thêm 7 này, một tiếng nữa 8 tiếng kịch, cũng 8 tiếng. Nhìn đồng anh dậy từ sáng, sáng anh quay, anh Thủ Vũ quay, Vũ lúc nào cũng là trưa mới vào mà. Xong rồi Hồng Tuấn biết gì không? Cái anh bảo là thằng Hồng Tuấn lúc chiều lúc Hồng Vũ đi nghỉ rồi ấy. Hồng Tuấn bảo là lúc Hồng Vũ xem phim, nó bảo là mai các bố có dậy quay từ sáng không, nó vào. Nó bảo là tao thì tầm 9 giờ quay rồi, nó bảo 9 giờ. Còn là Vũ thì lúc nào cũng tầm trưa nó ăn xong nó mới vào. Thế là Tuấn bảo là không được rồi, tối phải dục tôi, anh bảo không phải chứ. Thấy chưa? Định dục Vũ dậy sáng mà. Cho bố. Khác mà, mới đầu là chỉ có 50 tiếng, tháng này đâu, tháng sau anh nhận lương xong và anh mới làm tiếp cơ. Tiên nó dục 50 tiếng nữa trước ngày 15, trước ngày nhận lương luôn. Xong không phải trước ngày 15 luôn Vũ ơi. Nó trước tuần sau. Tuần sau là đấy, là tuần đấy. Không phải là trước ngày 15 nó vì đấy. Nó nói thêm với mình thôi. Nhưng bảo là tuần sau, đến tuần sau là phải từng đấy, là cần có từng đấy nhỉ? Phải. Lúc mà thằng Cương còn làm được 10 tiếng, 11 tiếng 400.000 kìa. Có bao nhiêu cố rồi. Yes. Vũ còn bao nhiêu? 30 á? Vũ còn 30 hả Vũ? Ok thầy ơi. Anh không nghe bao nhiêu. Bởi mai chủ nhật, mai thực sự một ngày quay ác quỷ ấy. Chuẩn không? Thực sự là vẽ không giống thật đâu. Anh mà đi anh cũng thế Vũ, anh mang ngay đồ ăn ở nhà đi. Đéo thì đấy ăn đéo. Sau đấy tao ăn rồi, trước đến đấy nhà tao còn đi ăn này, đéo có gì lẩu hải sản nhạt. Đéo quen vị nhà lắm. Mà nhà anh có ông già anh còn dẫn anh vào trong chợ ăn cơm như cơm sinh viên cơ. Nếu mày hiểu. Ông già anh còn dẫn anh vào chợ đấy ăn cơm như cơm sinh viên cơ. Đúng quen vị mà. Về đi tính sau. Xong rồi có một nhà nhá, 2 nhà bán cơm như thế giống nhau ở cạnh nhau luôn, một nhà. Lại giống cái thằng hôm đăng bài trường tao à? Giống cái thằng bảo là các bạn chép bài được điểm cao hơn các bạn được học các kiểu à? Lại giống cái thằng đấy à? Quỷ quỷ nó chịu đâu. Bà sao tút đợi tôi ra trường à? Phải không? Mày phải học giỏi những người dùng phao chứ hả cái thằng ngu. Mày phải học giỏi cái thằng không dùng phao chứ cái thằng ngu này, mấy thằng dùng phao chắc gì là điểm cao. Mày phải học phải hơn chúng nó chứ. Chắc cái đấy đồ bóng cay đéo rồi, cái bọn đấy lại đéo rồi. Chưa thằng bóng cay lên đăng bài bức xúc, mày thích bức xúc không? Bức xúc phải cút rồi. Vũ comment cho tao là bức xúc thì cút sang trường khác học. Bảo đấy. Chỉ gì qua của nó mà với lợn đi. Nhờ cái môn cuối đã áp điểm lên là quân vũ à? Cái môn cuối tự luận đi đã áp điểm lên với về quân sự đổi tóc màu hồng học tôi đổi tóc như boy phố ấy. Chun bố à? Nhưng mà quân để tóc như boy phố ấy Vũ. Chuẩn không? Xe pháp luật cương nó ghi của tao ép ở đây ở trong khi tao thi lại xe rồi. Cái gì ép tao? Hành vi khách hàng đeo áp à? Quản trị marketing B. Út, 2 tuổi lời bay quá thôi nhặt mũ rồi ngồi đổ luôn chứ không. Lời bay quá. Làm chi? Mày làm gì? Nếu mà tầm 15 ngày 15 á. Ngày 15 mà là thứ hai à? Không được rồi. Thứ ba đi học. Quả đấy em mà về vào thứ sáu thì anh có 3 ngày để về thì còn về được bên trên Linh luôn đấy. Thứ sáu trong cái tuần đấy, hoặc là thứ sáu trước tuần đấy về 12. Nhưng mà mình phải quay viết mày em. Đéo không biết. Được em. Tỉnh. Cho anh không? Sang ấy cho cháu xin với. Mình chỉ lính ấy, xong mà mang lên anh ăn hộ mình. Gọi là chi cho có phải lời nhắc nhở không? Biết rồi. Anh trơn thế. Gì anh cũng hay cho anh đồ ăn mà, gì cũng thế. Nhà anh lợn nhà gì anh hai củ 200 à? Nhà anh gì anh 200 à? Vâng biết à? Có cứ là sự gì cũng biết được độ khó mà. Chả thế. Không phải là hên mà là chắc chắn nhưng mà không bao giờ là có thể là chắc chắn. Được không bà ơi? Mà cái machine là như nào Vũ? Anh không hiểu cái machine này. Yes.